Hi, welcome to the lecture 2. So in the first lecture we saw the basic print statements, how numbers are handled in Python, all the basic stuff we saw. Let's continue with our basics. So now if you have to take input from the user, so it will be uh, this for. Okay. So if you have to take input A is equal to input, enter the name. Okay. By this, so there was a small error because we had put single quote at one end and double quotes at the other, so that's why it showed us that error. Okay, again, what happened now? Okay, sorry. Okay, it will ask for the name. You can write a name in single quotes, Ramesh. So now if you do print A, you will get that. If you have to enter a number, you don't have to put it in single quotes. I'm not giving any display. Instead of that, I'll directly enter number. Now, if I do print A, it is a int. So now, if we do type of A, it shows me as a int. Same thing if A is equal to input, and if I enter a name Rahul and I do type of A, it will give me as a string. So by default, if you give anything, you can't give a string without single quotes. For example, if I give some name, it will give us an error. So you can't give a string directly. So if you want to give a string directly without putting single quotes, then you have to do raw input. To do that, you can directly give a name. It will take the name. But now if I try to give a integer, it will still take it. But now if I do type of A, it is giving me as a string. So now whatever information we are giving to Python is considered to be a string. So you can't use now 23 as an integer. So you can't do 20, a plus 3. It will give an error because 23 is no longer an integer. It's now a string. So hope you guys understood this topic. Now let us go to the next topic. It is if statement. If statement is one of the simplest statement and most powerful statement. In if statement, there will be a condition and followed by a colon, and then so let us take a small example. So let us try first with a new file. Okay, say a is equal to 2. If a equal to condition, then there should be a colon. See, this is there are no brackets in Python, unlike C or C++ or Java. There are no brackets, so this spacing is telling us that we are inside the if condition. Okay, so now I can do print a is equal to 2. Then print that. Okay. So now as soon as I move backspace, this is telling me that I am outside the if condition. Okay, this is telling me that thing. Now if I have to run this, let me save it as first program. Okay, now it is displaying the output as a is equal to done, and it tells me that it's outside the if loop. So this statement is outside the if loop. Now imagine I have written a is equal to 3. Now if condition is not going to work because a is 3 is not equal to 2. Okay. So this is telling that we are outside the if loop. So this guy did not execute. So let's stop the video for now. So next topic will be else if, nested if, and I will give you some exercise problems, and I will also solve some exercise problems in my next video. So till then, try to understand more about Python, and do subscribe to my channel, and try to follow up the next lectures in the coming days. Thank you.